creepy. Oh shit. You know what'd be hilarious, dude, is if they made like horses have nuts, like, and you can make your horse teabag people, dude. Yes, yes, yeah. The biggest disrespect. I would say he's horse teabag you, dude. No, dude, nah. Yes, yes. No, I think I'm gonna upload that video of me dueling that amp, and then me dueling Sage Turd, and just talk shit about dueling, because it's like AIDS. Yeah, and then I like cracked his skull open. And now he's just a Zergling. I don't think he was a Zergling back when when Magsorg used to be like retarded. Like I think he's just perhaps. Oh. Yes. That's the end. But yeah. Bald. Yes. Out here looking like Mr. Clean. Out here. Polishing his fucking head, then. I'm gonna need everybody to start spreading the good word of my channel. Like. So we can get the 4K subs. Everybody just start spreading the good word. Subscribe to Dovetheangry. It just is the name. Subscribe to Dove. Running around. It's gotta be a Stamplar. If it isn't, they might get me wrong. That's why I should have made my EU character was subscribed to Dove. Yes. Yes. Now, this new build though is pretty solid. I'm down with it. This might be the new thing. Just wish PvP wasn't so fucking dead. It's Friday night. Oh, I'm in Shore, that's why. Oh, but Vivek's so zargy. Yeah, there's 2 bars of blue, 1 bar of yellow. Like, there should be PvP in here. Vivek has 3 bars of red and 2 bars of everybody else. Like, there should be people in here. These resources are all taken. Ain't nobody trying to take these shots. I know those ones are already taken back. Fuck. We got chill here for a minute. Wait for people. Just show up on a Magsork? Ew, no. Yes. Dude, I hate magic characters, dude. Such... Oh, definitely, because they're easy to play. Have shields to hide behind. I get OP heals. I get range DPS. You have Power Light too, but your Power Light heals you whenever you do damage. I'd rather mine heal me whenever I'm hitting people. I like Nerfmire. Dude, this fucking plar keeps saving this fag. Dude, you're a shit plar. You do no fucking damage. You're gonna run inside here because you're getting bopped. Ooh, and you're using Crescent Sweep. What are you? Like... Like, look at you. You're weak as fuck. Weak as fuck. Now that Stamplar is in here to CC me to save your gay ass, get fucked. Or CC my gay ass. Oh, they're dead as fuck now. Like, every time I got the Stamplar down to nothing, he would run away after the Stamplar CC'd me, go down to nothing again. It's fucking gay, dude. Yeah, and then he came back after I bopped the man and got fucking disintegrated, dude. Yeah, ESO isn't fun anymore, but what else is there to play? Yes, this is the new Stamplar build. This is it. I'm using a set that I've like wanted to use for a long time, but just never got around to doing it because I'm a lazy piece of shit. Yes. It's time to kill this weak ass plar again. Quit killing my ads, quit killing my ads. They need to make the throwy trap deploy faster so it's easier to throw in front of people. Yeah, but I mean when it's on the ground it redeploys like so slow. This guy's using crown pots. This guy's the reason why you don't meta surf, is you don't want to be like this guy. The meta couldn't carry him hard enough. Yeah, I'll probably just sit here and just defend this fucking resource until like the Zoid comes. What's up, Uncle King? Out here. How much for this build? You know the price, Snake. They never change. No, I still got the EU guy. My enlightenment ran out, so I'm just waiting for it to come back. I'm like CP, I think I'm CP 120 right now. I just get on and do that daily, the daily dungeon with all the XP buff and get it up. It aids to grind and Skyreach with like my shit gear. So, and when I'm not enlightened, it takes forever to get CP, so I'm waiting. I might let that enlightenment build up for like a couple weeks. Maybe even like a month, and then just do it all at once. Yeah, well, how long does it take to get 4.5? Why does this guy keep coming back, dude? Like, stop. Get some help. Yeah, wait, like, you're that guy that I told I'd do it later, right? It was like, I'll do it after the stream. I forgot about that shit. I've been awake for like a couple days, so like, leave me alone. Hello, young man. Make sure all of you are spreading the good word of my channel. Like, tell all your friends. Tell your family. Tell your grandmother. Tell her to subscribe. Dude, why didn't that DB hit? I literally tracked where he was gonna roll. Oh, are you out of stam already, dude? Oh. Weak. Yes. He's not 1vxing. When does he ever? Yes. No, you'll tell no one, Snake. You'll tell no one what my build. You asked what I got? Oh, you're the guy from EU. Yeah. Young man, if you want that build, like, I don't need that shit on EU. I got a man that's about to, like, give me, like, a bunch of shit. He's, like, quitting the game, and he's got an EU account, so he's just gonna, like, toss me everything. I should have a similar craft bag to what I have on here, so at least I'll be able to make whatever shit I need. I used that build that I was using, the last build. I used that for like a couple weeks. It was probably the longest build I've ever used. I don't like staying on the same build. If you stay on the same build, you weaken. You're not evolving. As young Uncle Despotic would say, you must adapt. The only thing they need to do is they need to get rid of this gay-ass server latency. And then we'll be good to go. Oh my god, who saved this man? Whoever saved this man's about to get hit extra hard. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hit this button, but... Come on, Zergling. Quit cloaking away. Let's fight. He's the perfect reason why, like, cloak, you should get removed. Weaklings like him need it to survive. Look at him over there, hiding. Like a coward. Weak. Hello, young man. Especially in cloak. Yes. I like it best when their cloak fails though. Anytime my Nightblade starts crying about cloak, that like, you know, somebody gets their wings. However that shit goes. Some faggot gets blessed with a girthy cock every time a Nightblade complains that their cloak didn't work. Yes. Ah, Jack White.
I just woke up. Holy shit.
Young man, just give me what I seek. And then the build is yours. Oh yeah. Legit, I'm streaming. And you're about to overtake Mel ESO. You're very close.
Oh really?
I think you're at like I think you're at 150, and Mel has lower than one subscriber. One subscriber. What do you want? I either want 300k or 25 on PayPal. That's what I seek. That's the payment. I take gold mats now, or Haikijos, but like it has to be equal to 300k. Why do you only keep power light up? Like 30%. Well, you don't keep power light up 100% of the time because sometimes you need to pressure people. And when you go for a recast of Power of the Light, it's not good. Sometimes it's better to just jab people versus put Power of the Light back on. It's like a situational thing, right? No problem, young man. Mister, that 300k is like NA, like only. I don't need gold on EU. Got him up there, hiding like cowards. How'd that ad run up that wall, dude? That's like a straight up wall. How do you get up there? Or what? Is that a player? No, that's a player, though. I thought that ad ran up that sheer cliff, and I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? Like, look at this guy, dude, playing like a complete bitch. You don't need the burst, young man. It's nice to have in certain situations, but who runs an execute? Yeah, well, what staff bar runs an execute? None. Power Delight's a situational move. I only use it on like tanks. Or like squishlings, and it just kills them in one rotation. Oh, I was just about to kill him too. Then he got healed. Like a fag.
Like a little bitch.
Yeah. Bish.
Yo, Leo, like, I was up most of the night, and I fucking, yeah, I went, you know, I ordered Chinese food. It came to my house, I like ate it, I like laid down for like probably a split second.
400 CP was spamming Dragon's Blood and had like 40k health. Well, it wasn't like your average everyday DPS. That's how that goes. That's how it's been going.
Yeah, you guys have like Korean food, Thai food. We don't get any of that over here.
Yeah, it's because you're weak. I eat all that shit.
England just lacks girth, you know.
Core isn't a good person? What? Okay.
Oof. Only we can call Core a little bitch. He's out a little bitch, okay? Core may be a thief. He may be a piece of shit. He may be a Robin Hood. Okay. But he's a good guy. Right.
No one is good here. If you are, go find a nice streamer who can't X. Damn. No, he said that. Somebody said something.
Yeah.
Somebody said something like score isn't good.
Yeah, I was thinking of running Fury on my Stamplar because it's best in slot.
No. Fury is like the worst for Stamplar. What do you mean? Yeah, you cleanse all your dots off.
It's the worst. It's literally like the worst set. Fury's like the worst damage proc set you could put on a Stamplar.
What the fuck did that? Is that guy amp? That guy hit so fucking hard, dude. Oh yeah, that guy was amp. I was like, oh, 33k health ward, that's no problem. And then they hit me for an 8k shulk, and I'm like, what the fuck? Out here. I wish I knew that young man was amp, and I would have like went to the tower. I wouldn't have tried to like open field him. The fuck is this guy doing? Get out of here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm sure. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Wait, what the fuck did that guy just say? Go to my whole 80 gold bank. That's an invite. Basically a 500 slot siege store. Ugh. Ugh. Fucking ugly, dude. Yes. Yes. Oh, get back here. You Zergling scum. What the fuck is this thing? Oh. Cloak using Fadget. Who the hell saved him? Oh shit. Can I switch my bars? Where'd that other Zergling go? Oh, there he is. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Oh, give me my flag buff. What's that bright ass light? What the fuck is this? I'm like in PvP, like having all the Nightblades gank me. Like this man hit me with a bow ult, and then the other Nightblade hit me with a soul assault. I got stuck on my front bar and it wouldn't let me switch, so I almost died. It was trash. Nah. All commenting with a dummy account. Who is? I don't know what the fuck to go in this campaign. Yeah, it might be time to go to Vivek. Get like laggy fucking Zerg down. But at least there'll be people to fight that isn't, you know, the Emperor. Like. But the queue for this is gonna be like 1,000. See, I say that, and then I go, like, do PvE content, and then there's, like, a million fucking CP 100s running around, and I'm like, where are all these new people coming from? Because I don't know. The PvP community is definitely slowing down. Or they're, like, going into the Zerg as its aids. Probably. I'll see how bad it is in Shore. See if I can go near a group of people and not, like, fucking have my forehead get removed. Yeah. Well, no, they've always been, like, mad Zerglings, but there's, like, always been, like, you know, a handful or so of that number of Zerglings and, like, solo players. But, like, it's, like, the old school solo players, I see them running around in Zerg, so it's like, like, what happened? Yeah, Shore doesn't look too good. Or Vivek, I mean. It looks just like Shore. It's like we're almost gated. 7 siege there. Probably fucking a whole guild there. Shit. Can go here and then get them when they're coming between there. Yeah, the speed nerf is fucking AIDS. Like, that's the only thing about this update that I fucking didn't like. Other than that, I think it was pretty good, but then they nerfed fucking all the speed. They should have just, like, changed the way Swift works, like, to where it's, like, nerf it down to, like, 5% speed and only speed while sprinting, not just increase movement speed. Then it'd be like Orc passive, which isn't, like, even that good, like, there's only sprinting speed. So then you don't just have people walking around with speed pots at the speed of light that have to actually be actively running. Should have kept speed pots the same. Now it's like, anytime I want to kite, I gotta, like, spam fucking quick cloak, and that, like, rates my stam. If not, I, like, can't catch anybody. It's AIDS. Yeah. No, they need to do something about, like, snares and the way that they stack. Like, if you get hit with a 30% snare, like, that should be the snare you have on you. Any other snares that get applied to you, as long as the duration of that 30% snare is up, just get nullified. So that you can't get hit with a 50%, a 70%, and a 30% all at the same time. It's like, I could deal with having a 30% on me. Like, I can work with that. If I have a 70% on me, then I can, like, purify that off, and then, you know, it adds, like, some kind of counterplay to it. But when you have 3 or 4 different snares on you at once, dude, and you try to cleanse them, it's like you immediately get fucking snared again. Yeah, something. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they changed the way the CC break works. Like, it works more now, but then, like, sometimes it's like just when you're standing up from it, you'll, like, slide around. Like, that shit's gotten me killed a couple times, too. Like, I'll just, like, break a CC and then, like, kind of, like, slide, or I'll stand up real slow for some reason. And then get, like, L'd. Right now, my, like, biggest problem is, like, ability delays. Like, sometimes when I try to, like, light attack and apply, blood craze, either my blood craze won't go off, or it'll go off, like, 2 or 3 times. And then that, like, fucks up my whole, like, ability to move. Because I'm sitting there, like, stuck doing something. 2 or 3 seconds. Do you think is the most broken Stam or Mag? Oh, Mag, 100%. Mag without a shadow of a doubt. Like, Stam didn't even show up to that competition. Like, Mag Sorks, if they, like, have, like, 30k health and Armor Master, still have, like, the tankiness of, like, a full L2 tank. Magplars, well, they're Magplars. So, like, do we really need to even talk about them? And then you got Magblades, still out here hitting people with 17k Mercilesses, and still being tanky as shit. Yeah, and they're in heavy now. Yeah, fucking... Mag DK is the only magic class that I think isn't, like, overperforming. Like, and then you got Mag Wardens that, like, you know, can run vines with Transmute. Yeah, with Transmute, and fucking out-heal any stamina character with just raw healing. Venomous Serpent? Isn't that set out of fucking... Yeah, it's that set that you and fucking Core wanted, right? Yeah, see, I fought Core when he was using that on his Stam DK, and it was, like, cute how, like, little damage it was doing to me. Are you serious? Like, look at this fat-ass red Zerg. Like, where are these reds? Like, go and fucking shore and go, like, make it so that, like, we're not gated, you fags. Get out of here. Oh, they're over there. I don't know where the fuck to go. We can go over here. Maybe blues will fight yellows. This map's so gay. Like, all the outposts are taken by different alliances. Like, what makes you pissed off? Honestly, no, yeah, like, the most irritating thing about this game, like, I like fighting Zergs, like, I don't know, like, maybe not, like, 40, 50 man Zergs, but, like, I like fighting, like, you know, 10 plus sometimes, but, like, honestly, like, the most annoying thing about this game is, like, snares, like, the snares, like, completely remove, like, mobility should be something that is, like, a skill, like, if you could move around, like, say, kite around, like, rocks and trees and shit, and actually be able to outmaneuver people, like, that should be, like, a skill that, like, should be acquired. Not, hey, okay, this guy's, like, better at moving than me, let me just snare him to death. Or, you know, let me just gap closer spam. Like, snares and gap closers, like, honestly, if they were both just gone, the game would be a lot better. Or if snares had, like, you know, was reworked. Like, I can't even cast my moves, like... That guy still got fucked. Like, get rid of gap closers and make snares, like, you can only have one on you at a time. So that... Yeah, like, honestly. Like, gap closing is so fucking gay. I have a clip, like, I was streaming when it happened, and I saved the clip, of this Nightblade. I was fighting, like, 3 different Nightblades. But this one Nightblade, every move that he did, he'd gap closer before it. So it was, I got hit by him with the gap closers in, like, 20 seconds, like, 19 times. Just gap closer, gap closer, gap closer, gap closer. The other one was a Mag Nightblade, just gap closering me. Like, it's just so fucking gay. It's like, I can outmaneuver you, I could get some distance between us when you're chasing with your whole group. And then you could just ruin that whole, like, thing I just did with one button. Like, it's like, are you serious? That shit also makes me pause for a second, like, while it's happening, which is even more stupid. Like, the fuck's everybody at? That's what I mean. Like, I hit fucking, what's it called? I hit Blood Craze on this man, and it didn't do the animation, but it hit him now. So it's like, how am I supposed to know if it's actually on him? This guy roll dodging all over the place. Like, are you okay? Yeah, and that just casted twice there. It hit him, and then it casted again. Like, that shit's annoying, too. Like, moves, like, not working. An ice warden. AIDS. What gap close you hate the most? All of them. Anyone. Doesn't matter what it is. All of them. If they close a gap, I fucking hate it. A gap should be something that, like, is skillfully placed. Like, if I step away from you, because, like, there's other people trying to hit me, and, like, or I have a range build on me, so I create distance between you, so that the range build doesn't L me down, you shouldn't just be able to, like, gap closer back to me, and just completely negate everything I just did. Like, I haven't used a gap closer for fucking years. Years. I think the last character I played with a gap closer was whenever the VMA weapons would, the axes would proc bleed 100% of the time. What I'd do is I'd light attack, bar swap to my 2H, and then gap closer in on you. So then, like, the bleed proc would already be on you from the arrow hitting you. And then, like, then I would hit you for, like, 8k with a gap closer, and then, like, then fucking that bleed would proc on you, and you'd go to roll dodge and you just get killed by the dots. But that was, like, the before times. Can't run with 12 or more people in one area? Yeah, it's terrible. So most about the old ESO, I miss being able to, like, 1v12, like, consistently. Like, whatever that caused that to happen, bring that back. Like, make it to where, like, your build kind of didn't really matter back then, because everybody used the same sets. So then it was, like, just, like, player skill. But, like, that was before, like, ZeniMax was like, yo, like, let's fucking make everybody just get carried by shit. Like, it was more about your skill and not your sets. Now it's like your sets matter more than you matter. Yeah, it's like now, like, nubs can put on, like, certain builds and then just be unkillable, but still do enough damage to where if 3 other people are hitting you, it gets you fucking killed. I don't know. What was the worst update? The update that buffed heavy armor. I think it was Dark Brotherhood or Thieves Guild, one of those two. Whatever update that was the beginning of the end of the game. Like, it was. Why the fuck does it take so long to fucking open up somebody's fucking profile? Using Slodes, Legacy, and Zons, I don't have a problem with that. Like, I don't have a problem with these sets that everybody cries about. Like, honestly, like, Slows, I never cared about it. Zon, even when it first came out, didn't care about it. Like, can this fucking let me go back to the game? Oh, I guess we're gonna. Please wait. Like, for fucking what? I want you to close this shit. There we go. No, heavy is best in slot on anything but a Stamplar. That shit does not work for us. Yo, what's up?
Oh, I'm so tired, dude. Holy shit.
What's up?
Hello, hello.
I'm streaming. Don't say anything incriminating. Yes.
I like men.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Leo likes meth. They can hear me.
Yes. Everybody knows Leo loves math.
Dude, I
Dude,
smoked two
any
weeds
class
once,
that
and I'll never
fucking
do it again.
any class that Fury works on is OP. Like,
I smoked two singular weeds, and I'll never touch it again.
dude, he did. He almost got hit by a bus.
Dude, like, put it this way: if you try, Leo, if you try something, right, and that thing that you tried has, like, it gets you almost hit by a bus, you're not gonna try it again. Okay.
Nothing in this game
So,
is fun unless it's OP. So Stam DK is definitely more balanced, but it's not fun. And Stamblade can go like fuck off, like just OP. Just cloak
yeah,
around
so
and
I
in-cap
stay.
people for their whole health bar. Oh shit! I was looking at the screen.
I don't know. I just smoke cigarettes. That's all I smoke. I didn't touch anything else.
Doesn't Fury work on Stamplar? I thought this was like common knowledge. Fury only procs up because of dots. Like, if you're just relying on melee attacks to keep your Fury proc, it's gonna be like hot garbage. Like, so you kind of need the dots to keep it procced, especially when you're kiting. But as a Stamplar, you're always cleansing. You're always cleansing, so it like just doesn't. It's not reliable. Yeah, and it's terrible in BJs too. Like just in general because it's got a base off crits. It's not good. You're cleansing all the dots that are keeping it procced up off you. There's like, most of the time you're not just able to open field people in this game, so you have to kite. So whenever you're kiting, if you're only relying on melee attacks to keep it up, like it just isn't. So therefore it's shit. Why do I like Stamplar? I don't. Like, what do you like about it? Nothing. I play it because I'm a Stamplar man. There's nothing else out there for me. I tried to play Stamboard and I got killed by boredom playing that class. Just being able to kite around the tower for like the whole day. Never run out of stam, just turn around, shulk DB and kill like 3 people. They get rezzed, I just rinse and repeat. And then I like fall asleep. And then they still can't kill me because I'm a Stam Warden. Like, it's gay. What sort of class would you make? I'd basically make a Stamplar, okay? Like, just imagine everything that a Stamplar has, except I wouldn't make their jabs cost a shit ton to spam. I'd make Repentance good, and I would make heavy armor work on them. And then, bam, that's the class. Everything else is copy and paste. See, as of right now, if you run heavy on a Stamplar, you don't do enough damage. Your sustain isn't good enough, and half the sets don't even work for you because you can't stay offensive because your sustain is shit. Is legit sucking helium and whispers.
What?
What? Why is legit sucking helium of in whispers? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know what that means, but I agree.
I can't pronounce your last name, so I'll give you a retry on that. But like, like, I believe in you. You could probably do it this time. Well, his last name is like Hobkigi or something. So like he's not Hobgoblin. Like it's like Hobkigi. Like
He might be talking about I just watched Helium Balloon just
he
ran
was
past me on a
whispering
mount,
helium, sucking him off.
and I whispered him saying best mag than EU, best mag than NA, best mag flight NA, and he put you question mark. I was like, no, you. I don't play any of those classes. What do you mean?
I don't play any of those classes. Oh, I guess it's because you're streaming. Yeah.
Oh, you might be stupid.
So basically, a Stamplar running Fury would not have to cleanse in order to take off dots.
I ride everybody's dick, Leo.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing is is you need to run cleanse on a Stamplar, because if you don't, then it's basically like running like a shittier version of
That
like a
hobgoblin
DK.
bitch still in the chat.
Like, no, it's not Hobgoblin. Like, what part of that aren't you understanding?
Well, I call him that. Fucking faggot.
So it's like the only good thing about a Stamplar is cleanse. You can't do it often. Like, I could do it twice, like 1, 2, and then I can't do it again for like another like 2 seconds or 3
Benefits
seconds.
of being a Magplar.
Like, so it's like running Fury would make you not want to cleanse, but not cleansing just fucks you over. Like every other class has something. Like a Stamzork has Dark Deal, and that's like that's their cleanse. Like that's what makes their class good. DK has fucking Major Mending, like that they can just get whenever they want. That's OP. Nightblade has everything in the world, like that makes them OP. And Stamwarden has literally everything in the world. That's what makes them OP. Like a Stamplar has their cleanse. So like if you're wearing a set that forces you to not want to cleanse, like you're gonna get L'd. Like you need to use your cleanse to get the files off you or anything, just to be able to heal. Yeah, like it literally would just weaken you. Like, of is supposed to be me. It auto corrected probably. What? I missed something, I guess. Oh no, you didn't say anything. I'm confused. Submit those changes to Zos right now, please help. Do you think makes a good player, or our player good and skilled? Being able to, like, me personally, since I'm not a filthy dueler, I don't give a shit about duels. Because they're, basically you can easily cheese a duel. Like, I don't feel like getting into it of why you could cheese a duel, but like you can, like, both players can run the same exact sets, but like if one's like a Stam Nightblade and the other's a Stam Sork, like the Stam Nightblade's gonna win. Or if one's a Stam Nightblade and one's a Stam DK, the Stam Nightblade's gonna win. Like this game has class carries in it, so dueling doesn't really mean anything. Like you could eliminate all the set carries that there are, just have class carry, and then like we all know who's gonna win. So dueling's kind of pointless. 2vx is kind of pointless because you could just get carried by the other person. Group play is kind of pointless because you have other people carrying you. So it's like really the only thing, like this isn't a skillful game. Like this game isn't a skillful game at all. Like so it's like the only thing that there is to judge skill by, it personally is like 1vx, and even then, it's like you can get lucky and just run into complete trash cans. So it's like you kind of got to look at who the person's fighting to judge if it was actually a hard thing to achieve or not. Like, so there's a lot of variables in the judging if somebody's a good player or not. Mainly what makes people good players nowadays is to just be known. If you're known, then you're automatically good. Like, so it really is like counterproductive to try to like say who's good and who's not, because you're just gonna waste your time. What if I ran Fury weapons and jewelry at Hulking, the Tambra, always on Stamplar? That'd be terrible. The Hulking's good. Hulking's a good set, but Fury's dumb, dude. Like, yeah, you'd be better off just running like Hyundais over Fury because that's 100% uptime and it'll be up whenever you need it.
And it'll affect your heals.
Yeah, and you'll heal. Like it's like Fury's just I don't know where the hell to go. I can go down here, I guess. It's just, like it's a good set for a DK or Warden or a Stamsork, because they're gonna be getting hit by those dots anyway. So why not just like wear a set that's gonna like help? Like you're getting hit by the dots anyway, and you don't need the cleanse on those classes because they're built without cleanse in mind. But like on a Stamplar, you can't just decide not to cleanse. Like you have to do it sometimes. Like, so it's counterproductive. Like you're weakening your class or your build by using a set that isn't gonna work all the time, or you're gonna weaken your build by using like your key tool. Like you're just not gonna use it. Like they're just stupid. Like. Yeah, and mess up your Fury proc, exactly. What set is the most broken in your opinion? For Stam or for Magic? Like, Stam, it's Fury, and Magic, it's like used to be Necro, but now it's no. Overwhelming's only good on one character. Yeah, Armor Master probably now for shield builds is like ridiculous. That's basically like wearing like Armor Master and fucking Bloodspawn on like a Mag Sork is like basically like having like 100k magic. Like you're so much more tanky than they used to be. So I don't know. Don't fit in that category. I'm kinda unknown, but I'm good, so I don't fit in that category. I gotta like pick that apart. I don't understand like what when where were you supposed to put that that statement. Magplar is not a god class, Magplar is easy. No, it is a god class because it's easy. Like Magplar is probably the best class right now, like, or the best variant right now. Second up would probably be Stamblade, and then it'd be like Stamward. And then like Mag Sork or Magblade, like. Let's go over here. Oh shit. Where the fuck is the snipe coming from? Where's all my stam at? Like, I've barely been doing anything. Like, dude, like, I literally pressed the button for my pot like 8 times, and I got hit by a snipe after I was dead for like an hour. Like, I literally pressed my potion button like 7 times to get some stam, and it never fucking went up. Oh, Barrel Herons or Ravager on Stamplar. Bumpart or Spriggans. I hate both those sets. They're both procs and trash. Like, Ravager's is shit because it's only up when you're offensive. So when you have to kite, like what you have to all the time because this game's shitty because you always have a snipeling spamming you, it's not up. Same thing with Veiled. Veiled at least has some better uptime because you can put a dot on somebody and it can proc while you're kiting. But like Ravager's fully pure direct melee damage, so it needs to be like a jab or a light attack. So it's like, that's why that set's just shit. Like, it's only good in like duels. Because in a duel you could be a lot more offensive than when you're getting hit by 7 or 8 people. Veiled is still in that category of being shit because it's not something that's up all the time. If it isn't up all the time, it's not worth using. Like, I don't even, Veiled isn't even up 100% of the time. Like, men, full damage. Yes. Yeah, hulking definitely is. You could put hulking on any stamina build and it will work. Like, it doesn't matter what you're trying to do. If you put it on a stamina character, it's good. Like, it's just a good all-around set. Like, it doesn't, like, I mean, it's not the best for damage, but it's not the best for sustain. But since it gives you damage and sustain, it's good. Like, Bone Pirate's not good because it only really gives you sustain. You miss out on a lot of damage. You have to run fucking shitty Dubious, which is not good. Artaeum is way better.
Ooh, how fucking dare you?
I don't use any
Dove.
mag sets because I'm not a filthy magic character. What?
100k, 400 pots, 400 poisons.
I don't
But you
use
don't run
poisons
poisons anymore, do you?
Yeah, I'm not a weakling that needs poisons. But the pots... You used 400 pots already.
I'm out here, Dove. I'm out here.
Bitch, doing what? I gave you those pots last night.
Dude, I'm a Stamplar. We're always sprinting. I'm
So
thirsty.
am I.
I'm a thirsty man.
But shit, I don't use my pots when I'm running.
I use them all the time.
So stop. It's 400.
No.
It's expensive to make these shits.
I mean, you're getting a good return from me.
Who should I troll? Everybody. Everybody. Troll them all.
I am the troll king.
Yes. Trying to run away. Yes.
I'll have you know.
I'm here to troll. Everybody's here to troll. It's the only, like, fun thing there is to do anymore. I used to hop in, I still do it sometimes. I'll hop in the spot extreme. Just start typing a bunch of weird stuff. And he'll always, like, skip over it. So I know it's working. I don't know. I'm running the warrior right now. I might switch to the serpent and just have aids sustain, but I'll lose a bunch of damage. I could go to the tower and have a bunch more max, which will kind of give me sustain as well. I won't lose as much damage. That might be the way to go. I don't know. Humphrey. Really? Is that like somebody's real name? It's the most aids you can think of. Like with sets. Any build that Meteor 7's running. Like Bless Meridia and then like Zon and then something else. Like to like Defile. That's the most aids. It takes him like an hour to kill you, but like he's gonna get you. He always does. Is a lover a good Mundus? Not for PvP. Doesn't really do much for you. In like the terms of like any kind of like sustain or healing, it just gives you like a, what is it, like 2.7k pen, like with no divines, like 2.7k pen. That's, you can get that in your CP tree and just lose a little bit of tooltip damage. Oh look, I found Siler, an aimer. Weak. Bait has failed. What bait? I'm confused. Steed, 7th Legion, Nord Race, lol. I don't know, dude. 7th Legion's another one of those sets. It does, if it had a longer uptime, if 7th Legion lasted like 8 to 10 seconds, like it'd be OP, but like it would actually be viable. Like 5 seconds, dude. Like think like this move lasts 4 seconds. So look how quick it's gone. Like what can I do in that duration of time? Like Like, really, like, what can I do? Like, really think about it. Like, what's 5 seconds? Like, that's when I get my damage. Like, so if I don't have that set, I have, like, no damage. Like, if it's not procced, I mean. So, like, you know, like, I only get, like, a little bit of time to do damage. Like, its proc chance isn't even that good, too. It's only like 10%, and it has a built-in cooldown, too. And that heal is kind of whatever. I don't know. I really don't know. My damage is always up. Yeah, with a dot build, yeah. I'm thinking, like, I don't know. What's this, man? There's a lot of times, too, dude, like that. Like, I mean, that's a bad situation because like, I was only, like, 49. There's a lot of times, though, where I'll, like, burst people down. Like, I'll run in and do a DB. I'll burst people down before they can ever do anything. So, like, my set probably wouldn't even be proc then. So then it's like really, like, I don't know. Damn. Like, mayonnaise came to life. Bitch, that's me. I'm the one who's pasty.
I'm the one who's pasty.
I don't know. I've tried 7th Legion so many times too, dude. I just don't like it. Even when it was OP, I didn't like it. Hello, young man. What is that green swirl around you? That's the green swirl of champions. Right there, young man. Yeah, I'll get on to do my my daily dungeon, but I'll probably use up all my enlightenment. I don't really grind for the CP. I just let enlightenment and doing that with all the XP buffs carry me. Ooh, ooh, shit. No, how did CC hit me from so far away? How are all these things hitting me through walls? Get away, let me get my pot. Dude, all these men. If I would have had just a little bit more health, I could have probably killed 2 or 3 of them right there. They were pretty low. Took them a while to break. Dove? I don't know who that is, but yes, buy my build. Buy it. Listen to King. He knows the way. Go. Don't end up. Yes. Yes. Yeah. We don't joke in Dove stream. Yes, there are no jokes here. How do you fight players that are better than you? I don't know, young man.
hit them really hard until they die.
Yeah, that's always been the way I go into everything. You just hit them real hard until they die.
Or you could use my way, and that's just run in the opposite direction.
Yes. You can always just flee as well.
Or queue for a BGs and just run until the queue pops.
Quickly, there isn't much time. No, by my bow. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. Radiant's kind of gay. Whereas reactive and 7th Legion confirmed. Honestly, dude, like reactive, like on like a DK would actually be mad OP. Like, if you were a dot build, you'd still have all the damage of your dots, but then you'd also have the reactive carry. Fight players that are better than him because no one is better than him. Yes. Honestly, dude, when you're fighting somebody that's about equal skill to you, and like a 1v, the fight just won't end until somebody dies of boredom. Which happens occasionally. Two good players fighting, like theoretically, unless one's like a mag blade, should never end.
Well, that one's a stam salt.
Well, then the other guy's gotta like really fuck up.
What do you mean?
Or the game has to carry him. Legit. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I really like the way that this turned out. Like, this is the way a plar is meant to look. Like, look at that. A champion. Champion. These bones on my gloves, these are Little Shrew's legs. These bones on this glove, this is Sage Toad's legs. Out here. Like Elusive Shady. What's your thoughts on him? I don't got anything against Elusive. We beefed though like a while ago for like no reason, and I don't know why that happened, but I've never had a problem with him. The only people I really truly don't like on this game are like the Zerg Lords, of course, because fuck them. But I don't think anybody but their Zerglings like them. And like Apop and what the fuck's that other guy's name? It's a long time ago. I'm still upset. That Jody High Roller, because he uses corrosives in duels like a little bitch. Other than that, dude, I don't really have a problem with anybody. I used to be like kind of toxic back in the day though. Back when I used to duel a lot, but I just feel like when you're a dueler, like the toxicity just embeds in your soul. Like it changes you. It really does, because then you're just always looking to expose people. So I don't really have a problem with anybody anymore. I'm gonna try out Bastion. It's a Heartland. Stamplar because I die so easy, but my damage is already too low. I don't even know what that set does. So that probably isn't a good sign. I think he has it out for you. He might. He low-key might. I don't know. I'm just out here trying to live my life. I'm not looking for any, like, beef. The only person I have beef with is legit, and that's because he owes me fucking money.
What do you mean?
A 3 mil duel. Let's have it. I want my
If
3
anything,
mil.
you owe me the money, because I'm gonna crack your skull open.
No, you're gonna do nothing.
Yes.
Nothing.
I'm gonna take your throne.
You'll take nothing, legit.
I'm gonna wear your foreskin.
The only thing you'll take
As a
is
ring.
this L. I mean, dude, like low key, like the next stream, I might run Fury just to prove to everybody why it's shit and make a video about why it's shit. Free content. Like, this is why Fury shit for Stamplar. And I'll have like a video of me kiting around, and then like you'll just see my stacks go away because I don't have any dots on me. I might do that. I might do that. It might be the new series. Is it shit? It'll just be me using random sets. Like, I'll use like Ravager. But like, this is why Ravager shit. Like, look, I'm kiting around, not procced. Is it shit? Like, yes it is. 20% less damage from
new
AoE
series.
Siege.
Is it
Ooh.
shit?
Dude, that'd be a good ass series. Like,
Yeah, you could just do like, you know, #1, so series number 1. Is it shit featuring like Fury and fucking Seventh Legion? Like, be out here.
Yes.
Or
Like,
you
who
should
knows?
do. You should.
I've run some sets though that I've thought like were shit, but then have tried them and they weren't as bad as I thought, but they were still kind of bad.
No,
So
you
it's
should
like-
do. You should do make my build, where like your subscribers give you a fucking like 2 sets and a monster set to run, and then like you just out here. Like, it's got to be somewhat viable.
Yes. Yeah, no, Fury is definitely busting slot on Stamdun. I use that on my Stamdun, and it's OP. Right now, it's like my weapon damage isn't as high as I like it to be. After a light attack, I'm only at like 4.6k. Like, I like being at like 5k with a light attack, because I feel like that's when my healing is like the best. I don't know.
Did I tell you the other day I was walking home from work and there's like a guy in front of me.
Wait, why are
And
you
I walk
walking?
fast. I was walking home. Anyway, and I mean, I'm not a slow walker. I'm walking fast. All right. And there's a dude in front of me, and he literally shit himself.
What, you mean like literally? Like,
Like literally, like he was walking like a penguin. I was like, okay. And then I got closer because I was catching up with this man who was walking like a penguin.
Yeah,
And
you smelled the shit.
And I just got like a potent whiff of turd, and I was like, oh my god, this man shit himself. I was like, this man shit himself. And then like
Yes.
there's like this alleyway, and you know, he sort of like sped up. I slowed down, of course. He knew that I knew, you know.
he
sort of
like
had
looked
that-
back and saw the look in your
sort of-
face, like,
yeah,
of
he
this,
sort of- he
this
sort
man
of-
shit his pants.
He sort of looked over his shoulder and saw me like with my headphones in, like just, you know, mouth wording an Ariana Grande song, and he was like, yeah, this man knows that I've shit myself. And then he went through this alleyway and he just like sprinting down the road. I was like, yeah, I know what you've done. I know what you've done. And he was sprinting like a penguin, running.
Yes. That's
Just
fucking
absolutely
hilarious.
sprinting.
Why did he, dude? If I shit myself, dude, like real talk, it'd be go to the nearest bathroom that I could find and dispose of the underwear, and then just like let the underwear go. The underwear's ruined. Like, you're not gonna save them.
I just wouldn't
But
shit myself. I just
well, no, but
wouldn't
I
shit
mean,
myself.
I mean, like, let's just say, like, you got hit with like the meanest sickness, like just randomly, and you just like shit yourself, like there was no stopping it, like there was nothing to be done, like you
Yeah,
go
you
to the
just-
bathroom, you dispose of the underwear, you flush them down the toilet, whatever you need to do, you put the pants on, and you just wear no underwear like for the rest, because you could still save the pants. The pants could be saved. The underwear is
Yeah,
over for them.
He was just walking down the road like with a pint of milk in one hand, turd in pants, just walking like a penguin.
That poor man, dude. I don't think I could live with myself after that. That would be like the end. Like, that would be the lowest point.
He sort of looked behind, like looked over his shoulder to like try and guess my speed of walking, so he knew like how fast he needed to walk. And like as he looked behind, you just saw this shame in this man's eyes. Like,
Yeah.
he just lost hope. Like, he did not
Yes.
expect this to happen to him today. He's like, oh, why have you forsaken me?
Why have I been forsaken? This potent whiff of turd. That shit was hilarious.
A potent whiff of turd. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know how you could just shit yourself. I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rough to just like shit yourself. To get to the point to where like you just can't you can't hold it anymore, and you just shit yourself. That's like gotta be pretty bad. Like,
You just lost all your manhood, like, boom,
yeah, that's
right
the
there.
end. Like
That's the end for you.
Like, unless you're like an elderly like person that like has like
Yeah,
some shit
like-
wrong with them, but like you
But this
you
dude
like
was,
a
like-
young man and you're out here shitting your pants, it's over. Like, we'll let the
Yeah,
old people
yeah.
slide. Like, they've earned the right to
Unless
shit
you-
their pants. Like,
Unless you've got like, yeah, unless you're old or you have like, I don't know,
Some
like you're disabled of
disease
some
or
of some
something.
sort.
yeah, you got like
yeah,
something
then, like-
fucking wrong with you. Like,
Then like, you know, it's okay. Like, if you're in public, you know, let the shit commence. You know, I'm all for it. But like,
Yeah.
if you're like a straight up, usual guy and you just straight up like ruin yourself.
You one of these regular degulars and you just shit your pants. It's over.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, I thought it was funny. I've never seen anybody like just shit themselves.
I didn't realize it was unusual to shit yourself. Been doing it for years. Yes.
I kind of wish
Have
I was
Mel
like there
tell us
when it
how
all
it works.
happened.
Legit, did you ever hear the story about Mel when he shit on his couch?
What the fuck? No.
So I think it was me, Core, Leo, and somebody else was in the party. I think it might have been Walk.
Yeah.
We're in the party with Mel. We were playing like Minecraft or something. We were doing like something weird, like that we don't normally do. So Mel goes to talk to his mom, and he thought he muted his mic, so he sets his mic down. And his mom like comes in the room. She's like, "Here's your clothes," and then starts talking to him about something. And then she's like, "You shit on the couch." Like, he's like, "What, Mom?" And, "You shit on the couch." Like, and like she was talking about it. Like, and I had to do blah 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 blah. You shit all over the couch. Like, it's like we're sitting there dying for like it was like a 10-minute long conversation about it. So we're laughing. We're like, "He fucking shit on the couch." Like, Mel the Sullier of couches. It's like I don't know how.
No.
Like
No,
so.
no,
cash.
sorry for ruining her.
Hey, you shit on the couch, like.
Imagine if you was to
Yeah.
like visit Mel and he'd be like, "Oh, please take a seat," and I'd just be like, "Absolutely fucking not, Mel. I know
Yeah.
what you've been up to, you piece of
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, I'll sit on the ground, like.
Absolutely fucking not. I'll pass. I think I'll stand. Thank you."
Where's Helium? I don't know what he's doing here.
Mel, here's your clothes. Oh, by the way, you shit on the couch. What, Mom?
What? I didn't do anything. By the way,
It was Noah. It wasn't me. It was Noah.
Yeah, his brother like apparently was like in his room for some reason. He just started pissing on his door. Like he's got a weird ass family. Like
What's an obscure bunch of people?
his mom's like a bodybuilder. She's fucking with like random gym guys. He's shitting on the couch. Ew, why are you hitting me? Leave me alone.
His house is just full of like protein shakes and shit-stained furniture.
Oh, maybe it was that guy that was hitting me. Yeah, I don't know. Mel.
Mel.
Mel the unsubbed.
Mel the infamous.
Yeah. He shits on his couch and he sounds like he's been smoking for like 100 years.
Yeah, he's about how old
He's
is
like-
Mel? Like 15?
Yeah, he's like 15, 16. He's just been shitting on his couch.
And yeah, like he sounds like he was, he came out of the womb with a cigarette in hand,
Yeah.
cigar in left.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's got a weird voice. Like I have a weird voice too, but like shit, like I don't sound like I got smoker's lung like already. Like
Hell yeah.
Helium, you bastard.
Yes. Are you in like PvP? or-
Helium's bullying me. Like he's out here trying to expose me. It just ulti dumped me when I was on a flag trying to kill the guards. Son of a bitch. I'm Dove the Unexposed. I'm out of here. Made me 60k and today he
Oof.
sword to blue
Yeah.
for 50k. This guy paid 50k to have a sword upgraded to blue. That man mugged
That
you.
is horrendous.
The fuck do you want?
That is horrendous.
What do you want? Go away. No. No. I'm testing a build. No, I don't want to duel you. I don't even know if this build's good yet. Like, the last thing I want to duel is some Magplar Warden fucking filth. You missed me with that weak shit. He's trolling, are you sure? He sounded pretty sincere. You can hear the sadness in his voice. Chick flick is always a good choice. The fuck? How do you sound like before the role-playing voice? I didn't sound the same. I could tell you that. It definitely consumed my way of talking. Like, I don't know. I had a lot deeper voice. And then it like kind of got a lot higher. Why is Helium being such an asshole? Like, I quit it. Like, quit being a dick, Helium. I'm just trying to do my thing in X. Leave me alone.
What's happening?
Helium's just like chasing me and trying to kill me. Like,
We'll just fight him on that build. Then you know it's
No.
good if you kill him.
no, it definitely won't kill him. Like, the build I was fighting you with, like, it doesn't have a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Trying to fight like a full dueling build isn't fun. Like,
Nope.
no. Eventually, I'll be able to mount. Oh, you son
What are you
of a
doing,
bitch.
Leo? Oh, he's not even here, never mind.
I can't tell what class he is. Like, oh, that's Anthony. Like, I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw Helium do a fucking permafrost. It's like, I don't see how he's shooting me with vampires, man.
Shooting me.
I don't think they understand. I'll just keep running. I'm Dove the Fleer.
Duff the retreater.
Yes. Like, this will make good content. I'll just upload a 15-minute video of me, like, just running away. No. No! I shouldn't have did that. No! I should have saved that for a different time. Guess I go down here now. Kinda helped.
Wait until you know he's out of stam and then hit him with a clothesline.
No, get away. The bounty's all mine. Shady pressured him to fight you. That sounds like some shit right there. You bastard. You took away my flag buff and everything. Like, I'll just wait here for the yellows to come. The fuck is that? So we got someone else to do it. I'll help you get it back. Yes. It's the easiest mag class to play, not including Ward and mag plar, 100%. I feel like all the mag classes, like with mag DK excluded, I fucking can't like say English over here. They're all pretty easy to play. Like, there's a lot of stand classes too. Like, I don't know. Like, Stam DK and Stam Sork, like, with Dizzy Swing builds, kind of played the same. Same with the thing with the Stam Warden. They kind of all play the same. Like, that playstyle with Dizzy Swing kind of... It doesn't have any variation, even, like, class differences. It's still kind of the same playstyle. So, like, if you could play a Stam Sork, you could play a DK and a Stam Warden easy. And vice versa. It's like they don't have their own unique playstyle. This actually could be a pretty good X right here. There's 222k health there. I could probably burst those guys pretty easy. I'll probably wait for them to come inside and then break up. That guy has 28. That guy's 31. What's that guy's name? Mansfield needs to die first. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to keep this build. Like, I kind of just threw on a set that I've been thinking about for a while and finally had enough gems to transmute. So that was like, I don't know. I might end up switching it up to something else. I might try out one of those sets that I said that's trash. Just to prove that it's trash and then start the series. No, Ad, don't die on me. I believe in you. No! No, no, no! Perfect Lord Helium. Anyways, what? It was perfect. Perfect Lord's that Lord guy on EU, the guy that I made an EU character to kill. I'm gonna slay him. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make that character a full dueling build, slay him, and then delete it so that I can't ever fight anybody on the EU again. Oh my god, this guy's got 33k health. There's 2 snipe spammers. That's AIDS. I can't even cast bigger. Like, there we go. Snipe's gotta be the most terrifying noise ever. Like, that noise haunts me in my dreams. Like,
I say, right? I
no,
say
there's
we'll get on our
Zerglings here.
mains.
I was supposed to fucking X these guys. You fucking sons of bitches. Why are there like a whole Zerg down here? Like, who else is down here? Like, why are they here? I was hoping that these guys would chase me around and I'd X them. Oh, I happen to hit the man that has 36k health. That guy's level 49 and has a shit ton. I'm getting thrown around all over the place.
I know what needs
This
to
guy's over
happen here, Dove.
spamming Polly. And shut. What?
Alright, I say we'll get on our mains. Me, you, who else? Helium, get him on his main. Shady, throw him in the mix. And who else is this guy? Divine's Tico. So that's what? Fucking 5 people? All of us throw 1 million gold each into a hat. And then we just duel. I'm gonna lose. I know that for a fact. But it'll be fun.
Lose.
And then the winner out of the duel, so say if you beat Helium, say if you beat Shady, me, and Tico, you get 5 mil. And then vice versa for whoever, you know, may or may not win.
So, what, like, would that be like a bracket thing? Like, it'd be like, say, like, it'd be like you fighting Tico.
Put it this way.
And then if
Me
he
fighting Tico,
beats you,
me fighting Shady.
he gets your mill, or you just fight
Oh,
the
he'll
wall.
beat me. They'll all beat me.
Wait,
I'm sure
but I'm
to be in it.
confused
Why
on how
not?
I'm confused on how like you want it to work. So like, say like you
Alright,
fought
so-
Tico beat you, you're like out, or do you fight
Yeah,
somebody
we'll-
else too?
We'll start. No. We have like say you have like two times to die or some shit, right? I don't know how
Like
you
a
really
winners
work
and a
this out.
loser. Yeah, like 'cause yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
complicated as
winner-
shit.
Yeah, you do a winner and a loser's bracket. So just say just flip a fucking coin or some shit, right? And say if the mix, is me versus Tico for the first fight, and say if like Tico L's me, which he probably will. I say probably, he will L me. Then like he will go through to the winner's bracket. I'll go through to the loser's bracket, and then say
So-
if I've got to fight Shady, and Shady L's me, which he will. then I get kicked out, and then he goes into the winners bracket.
But what about this? What about this? Okay, like this is why I think that you're talking. So like, say you fight Tico, Tico beats you, you go in the losers bracket. But then say like you fight Shady, you beat Shady. You like Tico gets your mill, but then you get Shady's mill, and then Shady gets a chance to fight somebody else. So it's like So it's like the first fight that you have, if you lose your mill, but then you get a chance to get somebody else's mill. And if you get that, then you go back in. So then we just fight till somebody gets all the mills, or do you only fight twice?
You fight until like you get everyone's 5 mil, till you have the 5 mil, and then you win. That's it.
That sounds like that will take forever. That will take years. We'd start that in the morning, and it wouldn't end till like the next day in the morning. Like
it would be sweaty.
It's like a game. Hilarious. It's like a game of like King of the Hill, but like who can collect all the money.
Capture the mill.
That might be kind of fun to see. Like
that would be fun to see. Like I just want to be in because losing gold is sort of my middle name. So fuck it. I think that'd be hilarious. Because I'll be on my stamp sork, you'll be on your Stamplar. I don't know what helium means. I think it's a magplar. I don't know what shady means, and I'm pretty sure Device Tico is a mag DK. So it's all like different classes.
Yeah, it'd be weird to see.
No one's gonna be the same.
No, but then like that, I think that's what will make it take forever. Because I feel like somebody will have a hard counter to somebody else.
I think Shady's a magplar, and I think Helium's a magden. Because if you did it that way, everyone would be a different class. So you'd be a Stamplar, I'll be a Stamp Sork. Tico would be a mag DK, and then Shady would be a magplar, and then Helium would be a magden.
You know what would be the coolest thing is if we get somebody from that mains whatever class. We get the best person like by like straw pull or something that mains whatever class, and we get them all to fight. Like what you're saying.
Oh,
a mill.
I see what you mean.
Like if you lose, that person gets your mill, but then then it's like when you're in the losers bracket, you get a shot at somebody else's mill. I think that'd be cool.
Do that.
Is it?
You could do that.
How many variants of the classes there are? There's 10, right? Or is there 12?
There's a Warden, Templar, Nightblade, Sorcerer, and DK, right?
So that's 5. Yeah. So then there's 10.
That's 5.
We need
and
10
then
people.
Magic, you got 10.
Yeah.
So you need the best Stam, DK, the best Mag DK. Yeah. So 4th. So you'd have 10. You have 10 people in this thing. Win it, and then do a winners and losers bracket.
Tico says, but you played yourself. I don't have a mill.
Fuck it, I'll just give you a mill, Tico. I'll just give you the mill. Like
this conversation is gonna be the new tournament, the new dueling tournaments. This is gonna be how they're done. Well, they're gonna be done, and everybody fights each other for their gold, rather than it's just one person fights everybody to the end.
If you don't have the million and you get selected for this duel, like just come to Uncle Legit. I'll just give you a fucking mill.
No, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. It'd be something. It would take a minute to set up because we need to find all the people.
Oh yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, I mean you could like automatically select like Stamplar. Obviously going to be you, Mag DK. I don't know Tico, but he's the only Mag DK that I know. That's like decent.
Yeah, I mean, we have easy selections, but like it'd be weird down to like Magblade. Like, who's the best Magblade? Like
who's the best Magblade?
Yeah,
I don't. To be honest, I would select Physatics.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know if you don't know who that is. Like he's a beast. He's a beast. Physatics.
Yeah, it's like I mean, it'd be a cool idea. It'd be a cool thing to see.
He's a red South Sicilian, but he's like a fucking flat out.
That definitely would be like. That definitely wouldn't would be hard to like.
Oh, that'd be.
It'd probably be like a stream thing. It'd be AIDS to like make a video out of that because it'd be fucking cancerous.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a shame. I'd have to probably like give my mill to fucking like Keto Games because obviously you get selected for Stam Sork.
Yeah, probably by popularity reasons. Yeah.
That'd
be another thing. That'd be a hard thing to pick because if you do the straw polls, it'll just be all the popular people would get in. It wouldn't really be who's the best. So then it'd be hard to like select everybody.
Yeah, that'd be sick to see like all the best of every cast type fighting in a tournament.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. And then just do
it'd be better.
any rules, anything goes.
Yeah, it would be better than just doing like a regular tournament rules either, because then like somebody might get eliminated by like their counter and not have like a chance to really fight anybody else.
Yeah, yeah.
How did I detect
that'd be
that man
fucking
in
awesome.
stealth over there with my power of the light? Like he was in stealth.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. I'd like to see that.
It's so laggy. There's so many people. Oh my god, this DK is so AIDS. I'm being sniped by 2 different people. This guy's a Stamplar. Why is this
You
guy
got a
using
werewolf
sniper?
running up on you. You got another sniper on you.
What the hell's going on here? Like, I'm lagging so hard. Like,
That's a sniper.
I can't break. I'm dead. Yeah. That was such a weird fight. And then this guy's teabagging me. Are you serious? You needed like 100 more people to come in and save you.
Yeah. Every swing of your sword, another person joined.
Yeah. This fucking AIDS would be the strongest build. Yes.
To be honest, out of like all of the classes and the class types being stamina magic, what would you say is like the strongest for dueling?
Wait, what was going on?
Like in the current patch and the way the game is, like what would you say is like the best dueling class right now?
Probably either Mag Warden or Mag Blade. Followed like very closely by Mag Plar. Mag Wars just have so much like burst, especially if they get you in their permafrost. And Mag Night Blades, well, they're Mag Night Blades. Like, do we really need to even talk about them? And then Mag Templars, because like they're impossible to finish off unless like you're a Stand Blade. Oh, it's Rapid Trucker. Hello. Whoever he's with. They did that man mad dirty. Yeah, I might do that though, because I'm like running out of content, dude. Because like playing this game and trying to get like decent X's consistently, like with how like laggy and shit it is, it's AIDS. Like I got like a couple decent X's, but it's just like I don't know. They're long and like they're not very entertaining to watch. Like, 'cause you got to kite around a bunch. It's just not like something that's nice to watch. Like it's kind of irritating. I fight because volume is bugged. What? Class beat class? No. No, I don't know. We haven't really figured out how we're gonna do this yet. Like, it definitely isn't gonna happen, like, soon. Like, we'll have to, like, figure out, like, how this is gonna work. I just think it's a cool concept of, like, you fight somebody, they take the money that you brought, so then it's like, but it basically is like they get an extra life. It's like you have 2 lives. You have your money, and then you have like your next fight, and if you get eliminated again, you're out. Like, but if you win the second fight, then it's like you're back in. I think that's a cool concept.
Yeah,
it's better than just a regular tournament of like if you get paired against like a class that's your counter, and then it's just you're instantly out. Like, it's kind of gay.
Like it's gonna be like a mad wager though. Like you're gonna have what? Like you could, the winner gets like 9 mil.
That'd be more than that, right? Oh no, it would be because they'd bring their own mill. Yeah. It'd be like if you won, it'd be a lot of fucking money.
If you don't have the mill,
Yeah, I don't know how many. Yeah, that's another thing. Legit, are you really willing to give away, like, say if like
Oh
the
yeah,
8 other people
like
didn't have it, you just give away 8 mil?
yeah, like fuck yeah.
Damn. And they cap this keep. I
I'm a
think
man.
I still have to
I'm a
cap.
man of the people, Dove. Okay.
Well, legit, we still have our fight for 3 mil, so I wouldn't be just signing away your gold yet.
Legit ESO out here
What would be the
funding a
first
10 million
test?
dueling
What would be the
tournament.
first? What would be the first set I test though? Like, I gotta think of what I have. I have a set of 7th Legion. I have a set of Ravager, or not Ravager, of Fury for my Stam Warden. I'd have to use each of these sets for a long time though, so like it'd be kind of gay because if they're not very good, I'd be kind of stuck using a gimped build. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just thinking though, like, you know, a class like Stamsork, like from a Stamsork's perspective, like if you get hit with one of those mean combos, it's over for you if you're gonna do like restrictions in terms of like.
Yeah, that's why we wouldn't. We would just do no rules unless like you're like a Meteor 7 AIDS build. Like that's like the only thing. Like you're not allowed to use like Blessed Meridian.
Yeah, like just fucking just bring your build. Like
Yeah,
don't you know don't be a faggot and
open
change
world,
it. Like,
open
just
world
bring your
builds.
build.
Yeah, it definitely would be open.
Yeah,
world
like
builds.
just bring your build. Like straight up, you know, if I was to be in this tournament on my Stamsork, I'd straight up just turn up in my build being Hulking of Fury. Just straight up turn up. Like
Yeah.
I'd never
Definitely.
change my build to fight. Like fuck that.
That's the thing. That's
I
the
don't
main
care
reason
if I
why I don't
lose.
like doing dueling tournaments though, is because that's what people do. They're like, oh, tournament time to run this weird build like that only works in duels.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
And take their points out of like spell resistance and put them into physical when they're fighting like a Stamtoon.
Yeah. That's why I don't like doing tournaments. This is kind of gay. No, I think that'd be a cool idea though. Like I really like that idea of like how the tournament would work.
Yeah.
I get behind that. That'll be the new way the tournaments are done.
And to be honest, it'd probably fucking like clear a lot of toxicity out of like the ESO community too through like the top tier players.
No, I think it would create more. To be honest, they're gonna be losing a mill.
I don't know, dude. It would be fun.
It'd be fun, but
That's
there's
too-
always gonna be that one salty guy in the dueling tournament. There always is. Only thing is, we wouldn't be since it's fights for like a mill, we wouldn't be able to do like a time limit thing. So these duels might be like 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
That's the only AIDS thing, is it might take forever to do this. No rules. Yeah, Tico, we don't do rules out here.
Yeah, fuck rules.
Yeah, it's kind of weak. I was just testing it. It's kind of a testing setup. So the only way you know if things are good or not is you have to test them.
Yeah, for like Magnite Blade though, I would definitely say for Zatix, go to Beast.
Damn, he just straight up killed this boy. We need hybrids as well. I don't even know if there's that many hybrids that play this game. Yeah, would hybrid builds be their own category? You got like, are there any known hybrid
Ooh,
builds
hybrids.
out there? Like,
Who the fuck's the hybrid? How is that even effective?
no, it's not very effective, but I mean they're out there. It's just I just don't know who's. A
I've
good
never
hybrid,
seen.
man.
I've never seen like a hybrid build that's like good.
Like, I've done like a health hybrid build on my warden, but that's a warden.
I think
so
the
it's
only like person I've seen that's like straight up running
First
a
round,
hybrid
all
build.
hybrid builds. Someone say hybrids.
Is,
Yeah, Werewolf's a hybrid, but he's on Xbox, so like he's not really out here.
Yeah, the only hybrid I've seen that's like known is Leonard, aka Uno. I think he was on like some Magden hybrid at some point. He's like a werewolf or something. I don't know. It's weird. It was
Uses
weird
Radiant.
build,
I've
but-
tried that already. Well, yeah, I was using medium Kags. Like, it was not good. The Radiant did not do any damage. They're decent. Yeah, I don't know, dude. We'll have to, yeah, we'll have to really look around for some hybrids. Like, start looking around for hybrids legit. Be like, yo, we need
I
hybrids
know, I
out
know
here.
one. I know Leonard's got like a hybrid Magden thing.
If that's only one, we still need 8 or 9 other hybrids. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get into this top tier bracket. Fuck it, I'll be your hybrid.
yeah,
I'll
legit
throw
the
endless
hybrid.
fury. I'll throw endless fury on my Stamsork. Job done.
What was his face? What was that one guy that plays Stamsork? What's his name? It's something with a Y. What the
Mr.
fuck was his
EG.
name? Yeah. He did that hybrid Magsork where he was using curse and execute. I don't know.
No. I think Walk spoke to you the other day about
And you're
I don't know if it's
already
Walk
trying.
or somebody.
What? We're out here. We're doing it. We have a tournament with like 30 people in it. Everybody needs a mill. This is gonna be this is gonna be the most anticipated thing since like 9/11.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. I was running into a rock. Yeah, it's the thing is most of the hybrids I see don't play PS4. They play like PC or Xbox. Feels like kinda AIDS. What the fuck is this? What are these floating mushrooms here? Out here. Them shits ain't even in the ground. Shackos and Willows. Pass with Troll King to carry. Yes.
Yeah, I think I'd be mad like AIDS just try and set up though.
Oh,
Trying to get all
it was already gonna be AIDS to set up. Like, why not just make it
Yeah.
some more AIDS?
Trying to get everybody together.
We'll give people time to make up their mill. Like,
Yeah.
yes. Imagine a dot build Stampblade. We already have one of those. It's Walk. It runs like 6k health recovery on like a dot build Stampblade. It's AIDS. Uses
Runs like
Brawler
20k stam, and you'll still one shot you.
Yeah. That's what I mean about Nightblades, dude. He's got like 30k health, 20k stam, 6k health recovery, and he still hits hard as shit. Like,
He hit me with an in-cap massive steer into a spec burn and took like my full health bar. I was like, how is this even possible?
yes. Yes. No,
I have
legit.
to work for my kills.
Legit. We'll do that. You're gonna be on tomorrow, right? You don't got work or anything?
No, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
We'll do our fight tomorrow. I'll give you this extra day.
Oof. Oof.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm down to lose 3 mil, if I'm gonna fund this 9 mil tourney.
Well, we'll give people time to make their gold. Like, this tournament's gonna be AIDS to put together anyway. It's gonna take forever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You have plenty of time to make back up that gold. After I L you down.
I don't know, dude, if you're gonna fight me on that build you got, because I kind of like caved your skull in with that
not
onslaught.
this one, no. This was like a tester setup. I didn't like it. I still bopped you down when I had a decisive weapon though. So
Oh, you bought me down, but it's a very rare occasion where like my onslaught like caved your head in.
Yes. Well, I still survived.
No, your
Yes.
legs gave out. You slipped.
I only gave out that one time. That's because I wouldn't let me CC break.
You slipped. Yeah.
The heals on this build actually aren't that bad. It's just it won't let me cast anything, like all the time. Oh, no, it still won't let me cast anything. I'm pressing the button to do the vigor, but alas. Where did all these people come from?
I switched over my yellow. I got bored.
Are you in the Vec?
I could be.
It's so laggy here. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. I took no fall
Join my
damage.
Zerg.
Baby Dick wants to group. All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Fuck. Is there a Q? It's probably Q.
Oh shit, there might be a big queue.
Why is it so
shit,
laggy,
got him.
dude?
Somebody
I
just
can't
asked me
jump.
if I Zerg.
Dude, this is like so bad, dude. Like this game's so shit. I
So
couldn't
give me the
jump.
baby dick.
I couldn't do anything. Terrible. Too distracting while I PvP. Yeah. No, legit. I got a good idea for another build. I just gotta like put it together.
Mm-hmm.
Which is gonna be AIDS.
You're all the way up there, man.
Oh yeah, I'm out here, just on my travels. Or just turn around and there's like a fucking zerg of yellows.
Okay, I'm running up there.
Yes.
Fuck, did I grab my weapons? I think I did.
Oof. They're actually the weaponless.
I'll just come in and punch everybody to death.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Cough. Choke.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to get my onslaught morphed and then use the other morph of it. Not the one that, like, when you kill, you get it back. I want the other one. That's how I would win a duel.
There's a bunch of blue here.
Mm.
I gotta fight through a Zerg just to get to you. Some bullshit.
Legit, was it you I dueled the other day on my non-meta stand-in on a resource near Alessia? Quite possibly. Quite possibly.
Where are you guys reading this shit at?
Dove's streaming.
Yes. You
I
should
want to read
subscribe.
stuff.
I want to read stuff. Oh, I actually remember. Yeah, yeah. It was like at the top of the tower, and it was going on for like forever. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, let's call this one a draw. Let's just go our separate ways. I'll give you the dub. You can have that duel. It's okay. I understand.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go theorycraft some
Legit
other
the
shit. So, I'm
legit
gonna end the
legit
stream.
the L bearer.
That's all. Later, bitches.